Hi peeps, we are down the woods and we're going to do a bit of cooking again. This time we're going to use the Potjiie, spelled J-O-T-J-I-E. This is a South African cooking pot, originated I believe from, where was that now? Hold on. I believe it comes from the Dutch oven, which is the Netherlands, and they took it over to South Africa. Whether I'm right or wrong, it's got nothing to do with me, I don't know. This is a bit of literature that I found, dates back to the 17th century. So we're going to be cooking from mine, which is a number 2. Potjiie, P-O-T. Now I did do a video many years ago. We've had this about 15, 20 years at least. And I did a video cooking lamb and chicken and everything in this. And one of the comments were, you called it a potjiie pot. It's not called a potjiie pot, because that means pot. It's just potjiie. Potjiie, and that's it. I don't know how they say it in South Africa, potjiie? I don't know. Anyway, so there we go. So that's what we're doing. Lamb, I'm going to cut it up in a bit. Here we go. Dice it all up. I'll show you that. And then we're going to get the veg in and just let it cook for about an hour. And that's all you do. Just put it in and leave it alone. They do say that South Africans say you mustn't stir it, but it's entirely up to you. Okay, so this is a shoulder of lamb. It's the knuckle end, so you have a little trotter coming out there. And this is the part of the blade. It's not a lot of the blade, so I'm just going to quickly dice it up. You haven't got to, well, you can wind forward if you wish. I'm going to do a bit of it. So, go down to the bone. Like so. It's quite a nice piece actually. And then the blade it's only a small blade because it's not the full. The shoulder bit, the other bit would contain a big shoulder blade. Anyway, I'll shut up and just get on with this. So there we go, and that's the blade bit. I'm wearing gloves because I haven't got any wipes with me at the moment, so these are just throw away. Take that big gristle out there, and there we go. A bit of meat on that. Put that to one side. So I'm just going to dice it up into nice pieces. Big as you want, as small as you want, whatever you want to do. I'll keep doing with this, and I'll catch up with you in a sec. Beautiful. What I tend to do with mine when I'm cutting up meat, and especially lamb, I'll try and seam out each individual muscle. That way, if you've got a big piece of gristle in the middle, you can get to it and remove it, and no one's chomping for hours on a big gristly bit. So yeah, so I do mine. Takes a bit of practice, but you just follow the seams. It's quite straightforward actually. And there we go. That's it. That's done. That's the done. That's the done. And this is the waste, which is all just fat and gristle. Minimalist. And now we're going to prepare the pot, and I'll show you that now in a sec. Okay, so this will be the longest part of the video. Sorry about that. So, oil. Meat. Now what I'm going to do is a layer of meat. So just put it in nice and fluffy like at the bottom. A couple of more like that, just around the edges. Okay, and then I'm going to put in some onions, followed by a few spuds on the bottom. Now I'm putting these at the bottom first because it's the hardest vegetables first. And then a few onions, naturally because it's the hardest vegetable, because I want the flavour. Okay, what else now? We got carrot and some parsnips. So just lay it all out how you want. A few parsnips. These are all chunky chopped. That fall on the floor. That's nice and clean. That'll do. And then I'm going to put in, so I've got an odd diced just spring onion and some celery, which we found. We thought we'll use that up because it always adds a good flavour. And then I'm going to add one sprig of rosemary. It is rosemary, isn't it? Yeah, it's rosemary. I'm sure it is. Anyway, double check. Right, and then what we need now, I'm going to pour in some tomato juice over the top, like so. It's half the tin. Then I'm going to add some, a bit more celery, and the rest of the, no, meat, sorry, meat, let's get that right. So, one sprig. I'm not going to add all the meat, I'm going to leave some for the top. So, a bit more meat, like so. Yeah, and then more veg. Little sprig of celery there. Some more veg. Right, I'm going to put the rest of the meat in. No, I'm not going to put onions on it. You can do what you want, really. I just like to play with the flavours, and I want them to come through. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay. This pot, if you get it fudged, should feed 4 to 6. Depends how greedy you are. Another sprig of rosemary. We've got some coriander. The rest of the veg. Okay. The rest of the meat on top. Like so. Now I'm going to pause for a second. So I filled the can up with water and a good handful of pearl barley. And now the next ingredient, mint sauce. I'm going to add quite a bit of that. At least 2, well, these are teaspoons, but they're massive teaspoon. So I'm going to put 3 of those in. And then give it a bit of a stir over the pot. I'm guaranteed I'm going to mess it up. There we go, see the pearl barley and the mint. And then pour that over the top. I haven't finished yet, I'm going to get a bit more water. Oh, see, now this is where the 3 legs come into play, which is brilliant. I'm going to take the lid off, and I'm going to put this is like it is a red wine puree. So I'm just going to pop him in, one big glob. There we go. Okay, I won't burn him just yet, I might take him out. So just want to mix him in. Like that. And there we go, that's it now. I mean, you can stir it if you wish. I'm not going to stir it yet, I'll just put it in. I'm going to get that piece of celery. I'm going to take that off there. There we go. Lid on. See you in an hour. Well, and I said about, oops, sorry about that. They were in the 17th century, found in the homes and villages through southern Africa. The pot was heated using small bits of wood, charcoal, or fuel. If fuel wasn't around, they used twisted grass and dried animal dung. What that way made your meal smell like? No, probably nothing really. And then they introduced LPG gas cylinders. To me, that's cheating. So I wouldn't bother doing that. Hence, I'm using charcoal and wood. So I've got wood on the bottom, which is burning away nicely, heating some charcoal briquettes on the top. And that's where we are now for an hour. So, yep, I'm going to sit here and just listen to the birds. I'll shut up. I'll give you a minute of bird song, really. Not me, just bird song. Sorry. It's old and smoke. Okay, let's have a quick reveal. If I can get that. Oh my god, hold on. I mean, you probably can't see that. Look at that, look, I'm trying to graph that for you. Now, you're not supposed to stir, so I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. And tuck in that. Oh, it smells lovely. You can't see it because of the steam, can you? That is beautiful. So we'll get a spoonful to have a look at the little barley. Yeah, it's coming up beautifully. I reckon 20 minutes and we're done. Listen to that sound. Love it. So this is the campfire cooking area. I just remembered I left that out up the top and it's got all rusty, so I stuck it on the fire and it just cleans itself. It just needs a good rubbing cleaning now. Bit of oil and it'd be absolutely perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Once you put them on the fire, it destroys all germs. And we're under a tarp in case it rains. It has been raining most of the day. This is Sunday evening, about 7:30 I think it is. So just ending the last 4 of the holidays, back to work tomorrow, which is fine. And yeah, really looking forward to our lamb Potjiekos. All done. You want to take a look at that? How the steam's gone. Looks good, doesn't it? Right, so I take it you, like you do normally say, plenty of meat.
Oh yeah.
I can't see the meat, Jane. Oh, there's meat.
It's just so cold, isn't it?
You're going to have to say when.
Oh, is that mine? When?
Yeah. You sure?
Yep, you didn't say.
Okay, there you go. This one.
Any juice I like as well.
Okay. That's the rosemary. That was rosemary, wasn't it?
And coriander, I think.
No, and coriander. Yeah.
Oh, that one was fine for me.
That's bigger.
Oh,
Oh, what a waste.
yeah, something like them. Don't
Want
worry.
some juice?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yep.
There we go. I like carrots and juice. And there's still enough left. You got enough for tomorrow as well, because I'm doing that fasting tomorrow. That's fine. Yeah. There's my fork. Oh, it's going to be hot. Right. Ooh, there's a sprig on that. What? You're getting smoked out? Hold on, I've got to get rid of that. There's a... That's it. Nothing bad, it's just that's just the root of the rosemary. Right. You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Slurp.
Oh, sorry, did I drool? That was nice. Oh, you can smell it. That's tender.
salt?
It's beautiful. Lovely. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the vid, look at that. Ooh, what was that there? I tasted.
Rosemary.
Could have been, yeah. If you enjoyed the vid, please give it a thumbs up and a like. That'd be great. And we'll catch you in the next one. All the best. Bye. Bye, Jane.
Bye, Mum.